Очень... Очень...
A restless night in Russia. Explosions hit Moscow, Kursk, Belgorod, Oryol, Lipetsk, Bryansk, and Ryazan. Drones struck apartments near Moscow. A factory parking lot burned, and train traffic was halted. HIMARS reportedly hit Kursk, and explosions were heard near a military airfield in Ryazan. Russian airports remain on high alert. Starting at 3:30 a.m., Moscow and the Moscow region received a massive drone visit from, according to the Moscow mayor, a total of 69 drones. This is what happens when you torment Ukrainian cities every night. Moscow's mayor Sergei Sobyanin and Andrei Vorobyov, governor of the Moscow region, confirmed the attack. Eyewitnesses also shared videos capturing the drones and subsequent explosions. Russian air defense was involved in countering drones, in particular Pantsir-S systems and electronic warfare systems. In Russia, the UAV attack on Moscow has been described as the largest of its kind since the start of the war with Ukraine. Flights at Moscow's Zhukovsky and Domodedovo airports were temporarily halted. Eyewitnesses reported seeing drones soaring through the night sky, followed by the sound of numerous explosions and the sight of multiple fires. The attack began shortly after 3 a.m. local time. Due to the work of Russian air defense and electronic warfare systems, which shot down and suppressed drones over residential areas, there was damage to residential buildings. The governor of the Moscow region confirmed in the morning that one person had been killed and 3 others injured in the Leninsky urban district, Vidnoye, and Domodedovo, Yam village. According to the official, drone debris struck an apartment building in Rumensky, damaging at least 7 apartments on the 19th to 22nd floors. Another drone exploded near a residential building in Vidnoye, causing damage to several apartments. Other areas of the Moscow region, including the town of Chernogolovka, have also reported falling debris. It was also reported that a drone collided with the upper floors of a residential high-rise on Domodedovskaya Street in Moscow. The blast wave shattered windows on the higher floors. The Astra telegram channel reported damage to the railroad tracks near the Domodedovo station and a fire in a local business's parking lot. Prior to that, the head of Domodedovo reported that trains were not running in either direction through the station. As of 8 a.m., train traffic at the station was restored. The Russian Ministry of Defense reported that 91 UAVs were allegedly shot down over the Moscow region overnight. Additionally, 126 were downed over the Kursk region, 38 over the Bryansk region, 25 over the Belgorod region, 22 over the Ryazan region, 10 over the Kaluga region, 8 over the Lipetsk and the Oryol regions, 6 over the Voronezh region, and 3 over the Nizhny Novgorod region. In total, 337 UAVs were intercepted. And also, strike drones hit oil depots in the Moscow and Oryol regions. In particular, the telegram channel Astra published a video of the fire and photos of the aftermath following the attack on the Oka Center oil depot in the city of Serpukhov, Moscow region. The region's governor commented on today's drone attack on the city. However, neither he nor the local authorities of Serpukhov have officially disclosed the exact location of the strike or the extent of the damage caused. A video captured by an eyewitness reveals thick plumes of black smoke rising from the oil depot in the early morning hours. However, based on the photos, it appears that the oil product tank itself was not damaged, with only the stairs leading to the roof of the tank sustaining damage. In the photo, near the base of the fuel tank, what seems to be the drone's warhead is visible, which failed to detonate upon impact. Instead, the fuel inside the drone caught fire but was quickly put out. Also, a video of a fire at night, likely at an oil depot near the city of Oryol, in the Oryol region, was posted on social media. The drones likely targeted the Russian Stalny Kony oil depot in the village of the same name. Russian propaganda resources reported the attack on the facility. The aggressor country's Ministry of Defense also reported on the activity of drones in the region and the work of the Russian air defense to neutralize them. The facility was already attacked by strike drones at night, from December 13th to 14th, and from December 21st to 22nd last year. This resulted in fires. The oil depot itself is located about 110 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. It is owned by JSC Yugo-Zapad Transnefty product and is an important element of the oil product pipeline to such facilities as linear pumping dispatching station Stanovo, intermediate pumping station Plavsk, 8H linear pumping dispatching station Unecha, and filling station Bryansk. While some spins tall tales about Russia pounding Ukraine, Russian soldiers are blowing themselves up with grenades in groups just to avoid being sent on meat assaults. According to a Russian soldier from Udmurtia interviewed by Butusov, they're hiding and gathering in groups to set off grenades, making their injuries look like the result of drone strikes, better than dying for Putin in futile assaults.
Canal. Going to the canal is the scariest thing for us right now in our area, because as soon as you reach the canal, there immediately, well, there are little birds hovering, monitoring right away. And in order not to go there, let's say a group is immediately selected for a task. They try those who are, well, kind of, so that no one betrays each other. They try to cluster together and go as one group. Then you go as one group. Find a place where you can do it. And, for example, so that it can't be heard from the RGR, so no one hears. You throw around, sit down, blow everything up, then go on the radio. They did a drop for us, the bird. All covered with drops. Well, so far there wasn't anything like that. Well, to avoid dying, how do you avoid dying? You throw an RGD-5 grenade. It's not that much. It has aluminum fragments, not very. And inside there is this, what's it called? Just explosives. But the fragments from it, only aluminum ones, scattered. We threw it how many times? 3 times. Only one person got hit, the others weren't even touched by fragments. Did you throw grenades 3 times? Well, something like that, yes, 3 times. Once we wanted to use Vogue. It's from an underbarrel launcher. That didn't work either. And the F1, it was scary because it could break apart, it could split into 2 pieces, it could tear off your hand. Well, they stopped using it for some reason.
This week, U.S. officials are meeting with a Russian delegation in Saudi Arabia. High-ranking officials from Trump's administration will hold separate talks with both Ukraine and Russia. Details on who will attend the Russian meeting remain undisclosed. Ukraine will likely make it clear to the U.S. that any peace deal restricting its rearmament, forcing recognition of occupied territories as Russian, or interfering in internal politics, such as pushing for elections, is unacceptable, Economist writes. Ukraine will not agree to a ceasefire on land, where Putin could restore manpower and resume fighting later, says Serhiy Leshchenko, advisor to the president's office.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.